So I've been getting a lot of comments on how exactly do you start reading, is it okay to skip parts, and should I read the manga? Not me, I mean you, unless you've already read. Addressing why you should read the manga in the first place though. Now, I can understand why there's people that only watch the anime for the reason being that they want their first time experience of that part of Jojo in its fullest, and that's totally fine. Phantom Blood finished in 1988 and didn't have the anime until 2012. The other parts had also been out for a pretty long time, so the thought process is, well, if they had been out for so long, I can just wait for more of the anime instead of worrying about catching up the manga. While it's understandable, you kind of fit yourself into a certain group of the fans, which isn't a bad one. There's the dub watchers, meaning like Toonami, the anime only sub watchers, and the readers, and even some readers could be categorized too for only reading the parts that are going to come out, like only finishing part 5 and not going on into part 6 because you want to watch the anime for part 5 first. And there's a lot of people with these types of categories and all. I'd probably say in order of how large the groups are, I'd probably say the anime only sub watchers are probably the largest group. Right after that are the readers, and then there's the dub. That's coming from the Western perspective on the West. There's a lot of manga consumers on the East. So it's pretty easy to find a lot of people who only do watch the anime, but the problem with that, it leaves them susceptible to spoilers, because for some odd reason there's people that love to spoil those getting into JoJo through the anime, which is ridiculous and I don't condone any of it. The reason why you should read isn't just to avoid spoilers. I would like to say that JoJo gets progressively better by the part, or well, there's a high point, midpoint, high point after part 4. You can piece that together. There's so much good in the manga, and it's actually miles ahead of the anime quality wise when part 1 through 4 are the only anime parts out right now. No part is bad. I'm not telling you that the previous parts are bad and it just gets better. The easiest way to say this is that they're all good, but there's just better parts. And the reason why I like people to get into part 5 so bad is because of the masterpiece that it is. It's an opinion, but I can tell you that there'd be a good amount of people that would agree. And then you have part 6, 7, and 8. Getting into part 7 and 8, you would notice that the quality and the story had actually shot up for JoJo, and originally you couldn't get into the manga due to translation issues, and it would just be better at the time to just hope for an anime adaptation, but that was back then. Even now, part 5 recently got fully translated and colored. Adding on to that, part 6 and 7 are also fully translated and colored, but they kinda have been for a while. Part 8 isn't going to be fully colored due to it not being done, but so far we have translated volumes and you would be totally fine. While I do suggest you to read, that's if we get part 5 in about near 3 to 5 months. If we were to get an announcement in the next month, I'd probably just read a couple of volumes but then watch the rest. But if you do start reading, you'll probably end up wanting to finish it anyways. Now, for those wanting to read the manga but don't know how to do so, the JoJo's Colored Adventure team is there for you. This is how I read and how I went about reading the parts. I mean, well, I read part 5 back when it was in black and white, but now you don't have to. I'll be putting a link in the description to their website, and on the website you can download the parts through either Mega or Dropbox. If you don't have a computer and you're maybe a mobile user for the most part, you can read it on Batoto. Just make an account for free and you're great. I'd like to thank the JoJo's Colored Adventure team for doing so much for the community. They really are a huge help. Now, for the last question, should you skip parts? No. Just no, dude. Just no. I promise you, everyone has something in each part where they value it. Plus, there's no part that they would ever skip because none of them are bad like that. So I'm not going to force you to read, but I'm going to nudge you in that direction. It's your decision. If you choose to still not read, it's understandable. Have a great day. I'll see you guys in the next one though. So until then, peace out and Godspeed. Also, wait, hold on. No, quick, cut the music. Also, I forgot. There was I had a stream recently, and then there was people that were saying, I would really like the manga and all. If someone had read that to me. Now, I'm not voice actor type of person and all, but if people do want me to read certain part, like if they want me to read through part 5 chapter by chapter and all, I'd be totally fine with doing so if people would genuinely want that and be entertained by it. So I don't know, put that in the comments if you guys want. I don't know if you guys be totally fine with that. I don't know if you guys be with it and all, but that's just out there on the table. You guys can pick up whether to pick it up or not. So then there you go. Again, have a nice day. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, peace out and Godspeed.